Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This is Don't You Know here, and welcome back to the Solitude Side Quest Extravaganza. The last one, I bit off way more than I could chew, and it was super disappointing. It was cool to see all that fun stuff in the Black Reach, but this is a quest that I started right when I started this character at the beginning of this series of playing through Greymoor. You know, new chapter, new me. All that fun stuff, but I gotta talk to Borfrey. He's just been chilling here munching on a soup, and he's the man to talk to.
If you see a pretty bottle around, let me know. It talks, if that helps.
I did find that bottle.
Oh, thank you. I was worried that Master Dren had gotten lost when I went to get myself some stew. I guess I just forgot why I set the bottle down. I'll go and get it. Him. As soon as I finish my stew. It's really good stew.
Fair enough. I'm helping him to dispel the illusion.
That's good. A talking bottle makes me nervous, and it sure made Master Dren crankier than normal. I'll bring it here and keep it safe with his other stuff. Don't worry.
Peace out, Borfrey. Alright, well, let's read this journal. That wretched librarian threw me out. Me, Naris Dren. As if such a place was even worthy of my time. How that cadre of bumbling dullards got their hands on Maloth's journal, I'll never know. I found a peculiar scroll tucked between the pages detailing a ritual of reversal. I doubt that scaly book hoarder even knew it was there? Come on, man, that's racist. I'm scaly, bruh. Like, I'm Argonian. Why you gotta talk shit about the other Argonians like that? That's fucked up. So, to my way of thinking, there's no harm in taking it with me. Now, for Maloth's journal itself. I was able to jot down the aforementioned passage, the bit about reversals. From what I can ascertain, this ritual exists in 3 parts. The text likely points to the location of 3 verses that must be read aloud in order to complete the spell. Another scavenger hunt. How droll. I've transcribed these directions below. Mind your nose, you zealous readers. A vessel once filled often cracks. Should you find yourself gazing through glass, find a friend who will heed these words. The well of wisdom often runs dry for with boastful, prying eyes. The only thing that lasts longer than stone is a song. In years of peril, in an era yet to come, mages shall nest in these stones like swallows. I can only hope the scroll contains less nonsense. Let the studies begin. Like, I don't want to help him after that because he sounds like a schmuck. Like, he just sounds like a super schmuck, and I don't want to help him. Like, he was talking shit about my people already. If freedom's ring will slake your thirst, I urge you, speak these words first. On the shores of an open sea, hordes of horkers frolic free. Like, I don't know, man. Everybody does like a free horker, but I don't think that's what they're talking about here. I think it means like free in the wild, not free for me to have. So I would totally take a free horker, like yet another animal that I could keep in the backyard that would terrify the neighbors. But I digress. Alright, how do I get back there? Looks like we're going around this way.
It's true.
They hid this one super well.
The Jarl's soldiers.
Oh no, it's just sitting on a wall right here. Oh, the 3rd fragment. Mind these words, though often slurred. You should sing out this verse the 3rd. Vibrant feathers drift on the wind. My hair grew long, but never thinned. That's good. Live forever, little homie. I would love for my hair to never thin, but like, you never know how life's gonna play out for you. And here we have the second verse. In the spring, the soil is fecund? What does that even mean? I can't even pronounce that word. My English is broken today, don't mind me. In the spring, the soil fecund. To break a curse, speak these words, secund. Wow. Wow, that hurt. Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs. My auntie's fingers thin as twigs. What? Just
bloody mages and their bloody tricks.
I just like that was sitting there, and I feel that the Mages Guild knows nothing about it. Like, it was on their wall, and they know nothing about it. They're just like, oh yeah, these words have just been here. It says that it's the second of incantation. We're just gonna pay it no mind, you know, it's always been there. But you know what? At least Borfrey went and got the bottle. Hopefully this'll do.
Hello? Is that you, Doughty Assistant? Oh, thank feck. You have the incantation, yes? Read it quickly. You'll be surprised to hear that life as a bottle does not suit me.
Do you think it matters what order I read them in?
How should I know? I'm a historian, not a hedge wizard. Just use your best judgment. I have near total faith in you.
Yeah, this person's a schmuck. I really don't want to help them for any reason, but that's the second. This is the third. This one's the first. On shores of an open sea, hordes of horkers frolic free.
Yes, that's it. I can feel the illusion's grip loosening. Keep going. Read the other lines.
Pigs and pigs and pigs and pigs. My auntie's fingers thin as twigs.
Yes, I think that's right. I can feel the glass cracking around me. Keep going. Speak the final line.
Vibrant feathers drift on the wind. My hair grew long, but never thinned.
That's it.
Well, I did it. I don't know if I'm happy about it, but I did it.
Let's see. Legs, arms, stylish coiffure. Yes, looks like everything's as it should be. What a relief. A pleasure to meet you in the flesh. As I said before, I am Narcissus Dren. You are? Whoever you are, charmed. Now to business. We need to find Melmoth's Mysterium. First, we need his journal. The librarian refused to share it with me. Ridiculous.
Why did the librarian let you borrow Melmoth's journal?
Oh, the usual inanities of frumpy book hoarders. I might have torn one of the pages. Honestly, you'd barely notice. But you know how librarians are. Spill a drink, or talk too loudly, or rip a few pages, and wham! They cast you out on your ear. Ugh.
What can you tell me about the librarian?
A prickly Argonian named Dean Vilaz. She works in the Mages Guild Library in Solitude. I might have said a few indecorous things about her beady little eyes. My fault. But people who stand in the way of discovery really get my dander up.
So does this mean we're partners?
Yes, of course. Narcissus Dren is always true to his word. If you assist me in following the clues laid out in Melmoth's journal, I will gladly share the wonders of his Mysterium with you.
I think you're lying, but alright, I'll try to get Melmoth's journal from the librarian. Like, he was talking shit about Argonians.
What is it?
When I am an Argonian. Like, ugh. What is wrong with people? Why can't we all just get along? Man, I am getting tired out of nowhere. But, oh well. Hopefully I can get this journal quickly. Let's see if I can turn on the charm.
Welcome to the Mages Guild Library. Please handle our books and scrolls with the care they deserve. I already cast out a careless dark elf. I pray that I will not have to ask anyone else to leave today.
I'd like to see the last journal of Melmoth the Mysterious.
Do you work with that strutting war Narcissus Dren? The famed scholar? Scholar my shedding tail scales. He tore a page in a valuable book, and I suspect he stole one of Melmoth's scrolls. What reason could I possibly have to help you?
I have no idea who you're talking about. I'm studying Melmoth's works alone.
Quite a coincidence that two people come calling for the same rare text on the same day. Then again, helping one of Narcissus Dren's competitors does warm my scales. Fine, the journal's there on the table. But if any harm comes to it, I will find out.
Thank you.
The journal is just there on the table. I should warn you, Melmoth was mad as a sack of weasels. Whatever you intend to do with the text, I doubt it will be worth the effort.
The journal contains hundreds of pages of nonsensical ramblings. The final entry is the most lucid. No one deserves my masterpiece, no one, except perhaps someone. Ho ho! Ah. A test. Yes, a trial of patience and mental mettle. All great hunts begin with riddles. If they don't, they should. Mysteries lounge in plain view. Tiles and levers and ancient pews. Pews in a temple where dragons pray, where some were killed and old wreaths lay. Okay? Meditate on this a while and see if you have sufficient guile. Yeah, sounds pretty nonsensical to me, but hopefully it takes us back to the Black Reach. Like, I'm in love. Like, if I could marry the Black Reach, like, I totally would. Just because, it's the most epic place ever. And if anybody should have it, it's me. But that's just my narcissism talking. So, hopefully Dren has some sort of idea of where to begin to look. I don't have the slightest clue. I'm also feeling kind of exhausted, not gonna lie. Let's see what Dren can tell me.
Ah, assistant. It's about time. So, any luck with that cold-blooded librarian?
Yeah, she let me borrow the journal.
Excellent. I must admit, I had my doubts, but you're turning out to be a model employee. Assistant. Partner? Whatever. Now, if you just hand it over, I can try to untangle Melmoth's riddles and set us on the right path.
What do you intend to learn from this text anyway? Dean Villox seemed to think that Melmoth was crazy.
She would. This text reveals Melmoth's mysterium, his trove to arcane trinkets and treasures. Now, just give me a moment to, Yes, I have it. This clearly refers to a meditation grotto near Kilcreath, one of Shalador's old haunts.
So we're heading to Kilcreath Temple? Fair enough.
Well, to be frank, this seems too good to be true. A single riddle leading to our prize? Too easy. Then again, things often come easy to an adventurer of my caliber. I have some business to conclude here. I'll meet you at Kilcreath once I'm finished.
How do you know about Melmoth's Mysterium anyways?
How would I not? Ancient mysteries are Narcissus Dren's stock in trade. No arcane relic or lost antiquity evades my gaze for long. Surely you've read some of my books? They're bestsellers, assistant. I can get you some, at a very reasonable price.
This guy's a schmuck. I'll think about it. So you discovered it all on your own?
Well, advanced scholarship always involves a bit of give and take. For example, an elderly mage I met in Riften made a modest contribution. But make no mistake, it was I who cracked Melmoth's riddles.
The elderly mage? Is he looking for Melmoth's trove too?
He was, for a time. Struck me as something of an obsession, if I'm being honest. 50 years he's been at this Melmoth business. 50 years! Oh, can you imagine? That might be a reasonable period of study for an elf, but for a Nord? Ooh, it's untenable.
So you encouraged him to let it go.
Of course I did. What kind of Mer would I be if I let that doddering fossil waste his scant remaining years chasing riddles like this? I may be ambitious, but I am never cruel. I took his notes as a personal and professional courtesy.
Will you credit him in your books if we find Melmoth's trove?
Yes, of course, all the credit he deserves. I am generous with my praise. You'll see soon enough, assistant.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Highly doubt that. Yeah, let's get to Kilkreath. Should have all the answers for us. It is amazing how fast you can travel with the power of editing. Like, you can just span large distances in no time.
There you are. Yes, I'd say this looks like the right place. What's this, then? A lever of some kind?
Let me guess.
Well, you did arrive first. Fair's fair. Go ahead and pull it, won't you?
First, you want me to pull it in case there's any danger. Why would you ever do anything yourself? I do not trust this person whatsoever. Super janky.
Watch and learn, assistant.
What a
Now
dog.
that I've graciously shown you what can go wrong, you give it a try.
This guy's got to go. I feel like he's just getting in the way.
Look, something appeared. A scroll of some kind.
Bro, you're really bad at this. Like, please go away. Just please go. You're gonna get me killed. The Blossoms of Melmoth. You follow instructions splendidly, but do you have a poet's heart? Honor the Lady of Winter, Winds and Valor. Draped in deepest chill, her love lights the way. 2 mountains, flowers, for the breath of myrrh and men. 4 deathbell blooms for the grieving widow, cheeks wet with tears and brine. 3 dragons' tongues for fiery, ancient throats, and 1 last blossom for the kiss at the end. Alrighty, seems legit to me. Is it time to collect things? Collection time!
Let me guess. Another array of tiresome clues. Ugh. Do you have any idea how many clues I've worked through thus far? That bottle nonsense from before, that was just one of many chapters in this ridiculous saga. Oh, enough grousing. Out with it!
The riddle mentions flowers. What do you make of it?
Ah, yes. A reference to his passing fancy with poetry and romance. Was Melmoth a cunning illusionist? Yes. Was he a master wordsmith? Hardly. I don't know about the flowers, but this bit about Lady of the Winter Winds likely points to Kine.
Kine?
Yes, the Nord storm goddess. I'm not aware of any connections between Kine and flowers, but an ancient shrine dedicated to her lies southwest of here, near Chillwind Depths. I'll mark it on your map. Meet me there, all right?
All right, see you there. This dude doesn't want to travel with me? Like, come on. I'm just gonna trust this dude less and less as time goes on. Ooh, giants. I'm gonna steer clear of that. But, yeah. Get over here and see what kind of danger this man is gonna get me into. Oh, more giants. If I don't get myself killed first, that is. And here is Kind's Shrine. Oh, and we got Harrow Fiend here. This place isn't too terribly run, even though I do like to fight this vampire one of these. Yeah. Just ready to get this quest done, just so I don't have to talk to this Jagoff anymore. Cause he's getting on my last goddamn nerve, like putting me in harm's way. He's gonna try to take all the credit too, and if he does that, I might just have to slap the shit out of him. Like, definitely willing to do that.
To flower petals? Oh, path to a headache, I'd say. Damn this! Assistant? Why don't you take a crack at it?
Partner. It's partner.
Blooms for grieving widows? Dragon's tongue for ancient throats? Oh, nonsense, the lot of it!
Riddle seems to focus on the flowers and the numbers.
Oh, I fail to see how flowers have anything to do with these sconces. Probably a red herring. Very common in this sort of riddle. But don't let me stop you. Truthfully, I could use a break from all this foolishness.
Alright, I'll give it a try. What are these little guys? Alright. Have the little thing. Alright, there we go. I don't know why this thing was so difficult to find. Like, I need this to be able to do the thing. Two, 4, 1. Alright. Let's give it a whirl. I hope that's correct. So those are the numbers in order that they popped up in that little reading. Here's number 4, the 4 death bells. There we go. 3. Seems to be working fine. Light number 1.
Oh, that did it!
There we go.
Another scroll.
That's what I'm talking about. You can just go home at any time, man. Like, you're just standing in the way for the most part. You can definitely just go. Mysterium's Threshold. Kind was kind, it seems. Ho ho! Fires mean warmth, and you're getting warmer. All doors lead somewhere, but some doors lead nowhere. Might makes right, but right might be wrong. Try just right of left, but it won't last long. Leftmost sections might lead to collections, but third in the line oft make one whine. Now hop on it like a cat, you must leap. Just have some feline faith, and I'm sure you'll land safe. Oh god, I'm gonna have to jump off of something, aren't I? Well, worst case scenario, I can always push Dren first.
So, what's next on the agenda? Sorting pigs by ear size? A guar steak eating contest? At this point, nothing would surprise me.
The riddle deals with doors.
Doors, huh? Perhaps we're finally nearing the end of this. Yes, I see now. This final line about feline faith, it's a clear reference to Sabercat's Leap, a rocky precipice southwest of Morthal. I don't know of any doors there, though.
Mailmoth may have conjured door illusions there.
Oh, you're probably right. I tell you this, though. If these illusory doors lead to nowhere, I will be very put out. Only one way to know for sure. Make your way to Sabercat's Leap. I'll meet you there.
Alright, I'll meet you at Sabercat's Leap. I'm really gonna enjoy this time away from Dren because he is the king of the schmucks in Western Skyrim. Like, if there was one character up until this point that I would be okay with not meeting ever, it's Dren, by a landslide. Like, that dude is far in first place, so to whoever created him, y'all were doing well up until that point. Like, for real. Like, I wish you would have given me the option to kill him. Like, the option to kill him would have been great. Because I just have nothing but, like, discontent in my heart for this man. Like, or maybe we'll get lucky and he'll die in the process, you know? Because, like, it's just an awful, awful person. Alright, Dren, get out here and get on with ruining my day. That's what you're good at. Seems to be your only purpose in this game is to be a schmuck and take it out on other people for no reason. Hey, illusionary doors, but there's a dire wolf in the way. Not just a dire wolf, a bony boy, if you will. Bony boy ain't got nothing on me in one gang. Damn. And you're pregnant. Yeah. What? Is there another one? There is another one. Did not see you, little homie. I'm gonna give you the same treatment as your other homie. And pregnant. Alright. Here we have these illusionary doors. Where's Dren? Come here, Dren. Come here and ruin my day.
Well, this puzzle seems easy enough. It's just a matter of simple deduction. Aha! I have it. Observe!
Go ahead. Ruin it. Please kill him.
No. I used that one to illustrate the consequences of hasty choices, remember?
Yeah, sure. I'll be right back. This Harrow Storm might be close enough for me to catch it. Is it close enough? My Lanta, I might be able to make it. Detour. Nope. And I couldn't make it. Oh well, I tried. Now what was this thing saying? Oh, I'll talk to Dren first.
Oh, had you going there for a moment, didn't I? I just wanted to illustrate the perils of overconfidence, a critical lesson for dashing heroes like us. Now, feel free to solve the puzzle. I'll observe from over here.
Do you have any idea what door is correct?
Of course I do. But what kind of historian would I be if I robbed my assistants of the opportunity to achieve great things on their own? Now, enough accusations. You have a puzzle to solve.
Why not just give me a clue?
A clue? Very well. Read the riddle. Only one of these doors is correct.
I'm over it, man. I can't deal with your shit anymore. Like, why? Like, why do you have to be such a terrible person? Alright. I'm starting to think. Should I go down here? Like, you know what? Fuck it. Alright. Maybe that wasn't the answer. It said to have a leap of faith. A faith leapt all over that junk. Definitely was not the correct answer. Yeah, I had my leap of faith, bro. Or maybe I keep going? It says that there's something down here to the north. This is so weird. Maybe that was the correct answer. I'm just overthinking it. But I mean, now it's pointing me far to the north. I wonder what could be up here. Well, anyway, I hope that Dren doesn't show up. Hope he meets calamity. I hope all the bad things in the world happen to him and only him. Because of the way that he treats people. Like, dude, could have solved this 10 years ago if you weren't such a schmuck. But I digress.
You there? Please, I need help.
Alright. Looks like I made it.
Mail moths. Wait, another scroll?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, by the 3. If this isn't the last one, I quit.
Good, quit, brother. I hope there's another one just so you quit. Like you weren't made for this life. Game respects game. And you have no game, sir. The penultimate laugh. A horker and an angry goose enter a Windhelm tavern. The meeting is uneventful. It's not a riddle, ho ho, just the story I like to tell. But we've no time for tales, no, no. The wondrous trove of Melmoth the Mysterious is nearly within reach. My marvelous mysterium awaits your inspection. No need for keys, good friend. The scroll's a key. You see? You see. Enter, if you dare. Righteous. Dungeon crawl! I'm so ready for this.
What did this note say? He asked, expecting a ludicrous response.
It appears to be a practical joke. Touching it unlocked the door to the Mysterium.
Vec be praised! In all my years of study and adventure, I have never faced a more frustrating foe than this idiot Mailmoth. And he's dead. Can you even imagine how insufferable he must have been while he was alive?
It's almost over. And I can imagine with how insufferable you are, this guy at least seems like fun.
Mercifully, I believe you're right. Naturally, parting company with me will be difficult, but you'll muddle through somehow. Come on, assistant. Let's bring this farce to a close, shall we?
Alright, let's do this. I can't wait to be away from you.
The Mysterium awaits. Onward!
Like I just now. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. You took off running once you got in here. You're about that life. You just want the treasures.
Hardly the majestic retreat I was expecting. Wait, look there. Another door.
Touch it. Please touch it.
Locked. Say, is that a key on the pedestal? Snatch it up, quick!
Doesn't seem safe. You know what? While I'm here. Hey, some water. I don't know what water would be doing in a burial urn. That's kind of gross, actually. But you always gotta check these little things, because you get lockpicks and all sorts of fun stuff. Ooh, do I get a lore book? No, I do not. No.
Meddlesome miscreants inside the Mysterium! Oh, take this!
Alright, Melmoth. This is what I'm talking about. So this is what you bring to the table. I am about this always. Come on. Keep doing. Oh, what? Looks like I got stuck there for a second. Nope. stay in place, sir. Now this is just heating up. This dude is no match for me. Doesn't matter how many homies you bring. Stay there, please. Thank you. Is my homie dead? My homie is dead. Good thing I can bring him back to life. You can't stop me, and you're pregnant. Aha! Steel Helm of Magica. Now that's something I can get behind. Well, yeah. I feel like that was completely and utterly unnecessary. And I should have sent Dren to do this, so hopefully he would have taken himself out. Ooh, more lockpicks. Oh, what do we got over here? Ooh, I will take that as well. Like, for real though, but let me just get the key. And let me finish this out, just so I can be done with this, man.
Now, let's finally get a look at Mailmoth's mysteries.
There's not going to be anything in there. You're going to be stupid upset. Because this is the kind of person who would have given away all of his stuff and then set up this whole riddle to just ruin your day.
At last, Mailmoth's... Wait, what is all this?
Books.
This isn't treasure. This is junk. Damn that addle-brained wizard. It's just another trick. It has to be. Ah, look there, a book. Step lively, assistant. Have a look at that tome while I piece this together.
Partner, homie.
Look
Partner.
there, an X on the floor. A gate of some kind?
Yeah, whatever, dude. I just... Can you leave? Can you leave, please, so I can finish this out myself? Mailmoth's Marvelous Masterpiece by Mailmoth, Master of Mysterious Illusions. I gathered them all, my beauties, my treasures. Such relics and oddities make antiquarians weep. The boots of a wastrel from Wayrest, a hagraven's pot from the Reach, a little stone mammoth. One day I'll set him free. Marvelous, mystical, the Mysterium's magnificence is beyond compare. But even those priceless prizes paled before the bottle. Look at it, the crowning achievement of my lifetime's work. Illusion magic honed to perfection. Is the bottle an illusion, or is it real? If you touch it, are you the illusion? Does it matter? Ho ho! One must touch it to find out. Behold, the nested illusion. With even the lightest touch, the illusion makes way, changes shape, and becomes the curious into the embrace. An illusion that begets still more illusions. Consider the applications, like those hateful bards incessantly mocking my mastery of verse and wordplay. What if they picked up a lute and became the lute? Who would know? I would. I, Melmoth the Mysterious, the Master of Illusion. Oh, God. Yo, you're definitely touching that thing. I'm not gonna touch it.
One last riddle, assistant. One final test. Then we will reap the rewards. So, tell me, what did Mailmoth's tome reveal?
The book mentioned several times, but, the book mentioned several items, but that bottle seemed especially important.
Of course! How could I have missed such an exquisite antiquity? Granted, most of these items are worthless trinkets and oddities, but with some modest poetic license, I could turn that bottle into something truly extraordinary for my readers.
Mailmoth certainly went to a lot of effort to hide it.
A testament to its value, no doubt. Now, a less experienced historian might be troubled by the comically threatening X on the floor, but we know better. Mailmoth would only place such a symbol to confuse us, right? Right. It's perfectly safe.
I gotta know what this does. Normally I play a character that's like chaotic neutral, chaotic good, and this goes right up that alley. You're right, of course. Go ahead and take the bottle.
Yes, there's a good assistant. After all that Mailmoth put us through, we deserve this.
We absolutely do.
It is quite fine. Why, this might be cut from diamond.
What? What just happened? Oh, come on. Did that seriously happen to the point where you just, like, disappeared? Like, definitely want that. But, like, bruh, where did you go? Like... Oh, not cool. Not cool. Completely glitched. Go back in there and see what happens. This is the most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened. Like, I am beyond distraught. I can't believe the quest broke right at the end. Alright, so I did the classic log out and log back in. I didn't get to see the ritual, but it looks like little Narcissus is in the bottle. And I'm completely and utterly okay with it. The fact that it's the same illusion twice, and I just hope that I get to leave him in there, because that would just better the entire world. I'd be doing the whole world a service. Because this guy sucks. A lot. The bad way. Oh, perfect. That was so dope. I am so glad this man's in a bottle. Maybe I'll get to give it to my Argonian sister. And she can just hold on to it, you know? You know? She could just hold on to this schmuck that treated her so poorly. Like, I mean, he would look great in a museum. He is a world-renowned adventurer and all. I mean, I'd come see an adventurer in a bottle, wouldn't you? Yeah, I totally would. But it's not for me to say. Let's just get back to the Mages Guild in Solitude.
Historian.
Yeah. I got Dren in a bottle. I hope you want him.
You are here to return Maelmos's journal, I assume? It does my heart good to know that not everyone in Solitude is as careless and irresponsible as that Narcissus Dren.
Speaking of careless and irresponsible, Narcissus Dren, he turned himself into a bottle.
So the mudmouth opportunist finally gets his just desserts. Ha! The Mages Guild would happily take that off your hands. I will reverse the spell. Eventually. Why rush a teachable moment, eh? Take this. You have more than earned it, I think.
Thank you. You've been fantastic.
Here we are. Oh, Narcissus. You really tie the room together. Ha!
Dope. Super dope. You know what? That was absolutely fantastic. I'm glad Dren got what he deserved, because that guy sucked, like, a lot. And you know what? It's a perfect place to stop. Thank you for joining me on the Solitude Side Quest Extravaganza. I'm Don't You Know. Thank you for joining me. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, comment, anything of that nature. I'd love to hear from anybody. But have a beautiful day, and peace out, y'all.